Escobar, Paradise Lost. You co-star with Benicio del Toro, and such a great actor. How was it when you met with him to discuss, like when you met him the first time and you're like going to discuss a project, what's it like?
Well, this is a story he doesn't actually know yet about my misunderstanding of who I was meeting.
Oh.
So actually I met Benicio before this movie came around. He directed me in like a short film that he did.
Right.
And my agent called and said like, hey, Benicio del Toro wants to meet with you, and because I'm a white idiot, I heard Guillermo del Toro. Like the director of like.
You just heard Del Toro.
I was like,
oh, it's
Guillermo del Toro.
Yeah.
So I go to have this meeting. All the while thinking it's Guillermo del Toro, like directed like The Orphanage and all these like crazy dark thrillers.
Sure.
And I walk in, and it's Benicio del Toro, and I'm like, Fear and Loathing Las Vegas. Okay, completely like change of perspective and everything. And so it was definitely a stupid white moment that I had oh, Del Toro, that means Guillermo.
Right, there's only one.
Yeah, there's only one.
Well, there's a lot of...
He's intense, man. He's really great, super nice, just really giving actor and incredible to work with.
There's a lot of Spanish in the movie.
Sí, mucho.
And mucho. Very good. You're clearly fluent. Do you speak Spanish?
Sí, mucho. Mucho words.
Yeah, mucho words.
Mucho words.
Oh, good.
No,
we have the answer to our question.
You just saw the extent,
right.
más o menos,
of
me Spanish.
So it wasn't but that wasn't an impediment in doing the film.
It wasn't an impediment necessarily, but it could have been a lot easier if I did speak Spanish, because like the entire crew was a mix of like South American, Spanish from Spain, Cuban, like it was a crazy mix of, and I was like one of 3 only people who speak only English. There's a joke actually that I like to say that is, what do you call someone that speaks 3 languages?
Who? What do you call them?
Trilingual. What do you call someone who speaks 2 languages?
Oh, bilingual, yeah.
What do you call somebody who speaks 1 language? American.
Oh, yeah.
And so I was one of the only Americans on the movie.
Good joke.
Yeah, it's a good one, right? Yeah. So yeah, it was a little challenging.
Where did you shoot? Where did you actually shoot the movie? Were you in Panama?
Panama, yeah.
You were in Panama.
Yeah. All over
Is it? Do they speak a different dialect there than they do?
I mean, every like kind of different region of Spanish-speaking cultures had their little.
Like I speak some Spanish, but when I went to Cuba, it was there were differences.
Like, ha ha ha, you are stupido.
Yeah.
Well, no, there was.
I get that no matter what I do.
Okay, that's fair.
They look at my hair and they say, I don't have to say a word.
You're stupido. Yeah. Okay. No, there is. Like in Panama, they say to say what's up, they say que sopa, which sounds like what soap. Because and then other types of Spanish, sopa is soap. So it sounds like everybody's just talking about soap all the time. And I was like, I don't understand, or soup or soap. I don't know.
Right. You got to get.
It's a little confusing.
You got to get the area straightened out. Now, in the film, there's a part of the movie where you are attacked by a dog, and this is not CGI.
No.
It looks like you, the actor Josh Hutcherson, are being attacked and almost killed by a real ferocious dog.
That was real.
How do they make that happen?
Yeah, they had a real ferocious dog, and they said attack. And that's how it happened. No, so actually they have
movie magic.
Exactly. But no, so they have like these.
What do they do? They just coat you in hamburger and throw you in there?
More or less, yeah, really, more or less. So they have 3 different dogs of varying aggressive levels. 1 is like, he's gonna hurt you, but not that bad. 2 is like, it's a little dangerous. 3 is like, okay, we're not sure if we're gonna use this dog or not on the actor.
Right.
I got to level 3. Gotta say, I'm proud of myself. But so it started off, I had this giant pad around my arm with the super light dog, and then by the end I had this little tiny thing just to stop the teeth from puncturing, and we had the crazy insane dog.
Wait a minute, they give you the least protection for the crazy insane dog. They give you just some lady's Under Armour.
Exactly, that's exactly what it was. Yeah, and one of the craziest parts was the dog trainers were French, so they were yelling commands at the dog in French. So I was like, are you saying to bite me harder or let go or what's happening? So it's a little nerve-wracking. So I don't speak any French either because I'm American.
Right.
So I was just kind of,
You're completely lost.
I was completely lost. But it was intense, man. My arm was super sore for the rest of the shooting. I can imagine. It was pretty wild. Yeah.
I can imagine.
Yeah.